Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Yadier Molina is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is hit softly to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dexter Fowler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On the ground up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Molina is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
The tag, and he is out.
Second, the shortstop, Sheen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The next 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder,
Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So 2 on. With 2 away.
designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz.
Leading off for
He'll lead
St.
things
Louis.
off here against Giovanni
Shortstop.
Gallardo.
Aledmus Diaz.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aledmus Diaz becomes the first out of the inning. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Johnny Peralta. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
First baseman, Danny.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting
Here's
8,
Leonis Martin.
center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And that's in there. Base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Wainwright comes set. First pitch on its way. Chopper foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The designated hitter, Colton Wong.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looped out towards short. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
The batter, number 4.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
First baseman, Matt
stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Rendell Grichuk, a base hit in his first trip. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And a step off, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Third baseman number 15.
Digging in to try it again.
Seager.
Kyle Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Fowler, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Justin Morneau.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Left side. Jerko has it. Throw in time at first for out number two. Riding in once again, Danny Valencia 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Mariners' 4th inning.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Number 3.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the
Colton
Cardinals,
Wong will stand in.
designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hey now.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Cruz moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
Slow roller back to the mound. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Third baseman,
Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He'll try again, 1-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the 1st out. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the 1st pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. It's been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
And this is fouled at the plate. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Danny Valencia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Fielder, number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Smoke toward third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Popped up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Mark Zepchinski is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Cruz is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman number
Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. Meanwhile,
this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High pop-up. Diaz is calling for it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50, Nick Vincent.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Here's Cano now at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Martin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Down the third baseline. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Popped up. Valencia is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Jerko is there to put this one away, and Morneau will shake his head as he's retired on 1 pitch. Danny Valencia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Carpenter.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia is over. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The victory would go to Yovani Gallardo should the lead hold up here. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired. Greg Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Dyson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error.